friends, how are you today? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the fam. My name is Ina Pandora and I am a makeup artist here in Central Florida and on YouTube. Today we are going to be doing kind of mix up of sexy yet bloody Cruella De Vil. I tried to make it as easy and beginner friendly as possible. So if you're looking for a last minute idea, I hope this one works out. Alright guys, without rambling too much, let's get into it. For the brows today, I'm using the Ebony New York pencil in the natural brunette. Since it matches really well my brow hairs, I'm just shading it on, creating the shape of the brow that I want. Then with the Sigma pencil in the shade brunette, I am adding a little more of a contrast to create the illusion of a thicker brow. With Plouies base in the shade number 2, I'm carving out the brow to kind of make them a little more prominent and carve out the shape if it needs to be fixed a little bit. To prime my eyes, I'm using the same base, the Plouies number 2. For this look, I'm going to be using BeautyBay and Nikkei Tutorials palette, and first I'm starting with the shade 5 AM. I'm placing it all over my crease. Basically, I'm packing it on little by little and then brushing it outwards, creating that little wing. Then with the shade Basic Truth, I am applying it all over the edge of the 5 AM, blending out all the edges, making sure that we have no harsh lines. Then with makeup remover and a Q-tip, I'm removing some of the makeup that I have on the eyelid. And with my Sigma S20, you know guys, I really love this brush for this purpose. I'm trying to cut the crease. I'm doing it a little bit at a time, making sure that we are cutting it all sharp and nice. And of course, we follow up with the shade EU from the same palette. Seriously, this green is so gorgeous. I would totally wear it one day just to go out. In the inner corner, I'm going to use the shade Ivy. Seriously, this color is my favorite from the entire palette. It's so pretty. For the eyeliner today, I'm using the Revlon Wonder Woman from the Wonder Woman eyeliner. Seriously, this is the blackest black I own from the liquid liners. Now, this one doesn't have a matte finish, so probably that is the reason why, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so intense. Totally gonna use it more often. And here comes the fun part. With the pencil from Crown, I am carving out to where I'm going to paint the little opening for our Cruella. Basically, I wanted the idea like her skin is turning into a Dalmatian. So first I'm mapping everything like where the dots are gonna go and everything else before I fill it in with the face paint. For the face paint today, I'm using this one I got off of Amazon. It's water activated, and the beauty of it is you're getting in the shower and it washes off so easily. Plus the colors are pretty intense, so it's really good quality. Plus it's hyper allergenic, to which for me it's really important as I break out like crazy, and sometimes I'm allergic to certain paints. So if you need one of those, I'll make sure to list them in the description box. So all I'm doing is filling out the white, and then on top of that, whenever I have the blacks, I'm going in with the water activated face paint in black. Basically like coloring a color book. Then I'm going in with my foundation, carefully blending it around the edge where we already painted our face on to kind of even out my skin tone. And finally, I got a hold of the IT Cosmetics by Under Eye Concealer. I've heard so many good things, and honestly, they did not disappoint. In spite of being a thick consistency, it actually didn't emphasize my wrinkles and my puffiness under the eye, to which I absolutely loved it. However, it does have a dewy finish, so make sure to set it in place with loose powder. And today I'm using the one from Milk Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Translucent. I'm definitely using quite a few new products in this video, but I love them all. For the under eye, we're going in with the 5 AM, just blending it nicely all the way into the inner corner. For the waterline, I'm using BH Cosmetics Power Liner in the shade Teal, and honestly, if you're looking for a good liner, this one is the best, and it's so affordable too. A little bit of mascara. Today I'm using the Go Big or Go Home from KVD to apply and secure our hair around our wound, our paint. I use the lash glue. For the hair, I'm using this Faux yarn chinchilla I got off of Amazon. No, this is not a real hair, even though it looks pretty real, isn't it? This one is used for knitting, and I think it's the length of 65 yards. I couldn't find anything smaller than that, but if you need this, I'll leave the link in the description box. I got it off of Amazon, but I'm sure you can find it something similar at the Michaels or Joann's store. To contour my face and nose, I'm using the Silky Matte Bronzing Powder from Milani in the shade Sunkissed. And then I'm finishing up gluing the hair on the face. For the lashes, I wanted something long, extra long and wispy and dramatic. And these ones from Ebony York worked out perfectly for the purpose. And they are super gorgeous, aren't they? To line my lips today, I'm using the Mehron Pro Pencil Slim in the shade Really Bright Red. It's definitely a bright red. Since I am overlining my lips, I think to do it with a really good pencil, it would be the best. And this one was super easy to work with. So if you're looking for a really good red, I'll definitely make sure to list this one down below. For the lipstick, I'm using the KVD Vegan Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Santa Sangre. Definitely this one is one of my top favorite, along with the Milani red. It's that bloody, beautiful, fiery red. And popping the wig on, this one I got off Amazon. It was ridiculously cheap. It's not lace front, so it definitely kind of will have to mask it up, but it looked pretty decent for just one night, you know. Of course, if you want to, you can skip the blood if you're grossed out, but I decided to add it a little to the next level, so I'm using the Mehron Staged Blood to kind of add that coagulated dry blood in the furry area, to give the illusion that all that hair is growing out of the skin. Next, I'm adding some blood at the corner of my mouth. Basically, I'm building the blood in there and let it drip a little bit, and then slowly kind of mixing it around my mouth like it's a little splatter. Now remember, you don't have to be perfect with this one. A lot of times, the messier the better in these cases. To create the blood splatter, I'm using this one from Mehren. Honestly, the easiest way to do the blood splatter I have ever tried. Alright guys, this is it for today. Let me know in the comments down below what look should I do next. Thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next one.